Good evening. Yo, what's up? Doing a stream tonight about the New York Asian Film Festival. One of my, in my opinion, one of the neatest festivals that is around. Because their movies are totally, Asian and unique. Because they might play at other festivals, but I've never seen such an impressive block of Asian movies in one go. So I got hip to them in 2019. I'll show you this. NYF 2019. Hopefully this shows up on Google. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I reviewed. This is from, look at this, June 21st, 2019. Good God. And I reviewed like freaking everything in the festival. Look at this. It went on and on and on and on. It was a lot of fun. I have never gone in like this since then. Last year I did some reviews too. Let's see, lists. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to me on Letterboxd, Movie Mystic. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So 2019. Okay. So I did the Winter Showcase. There was 7 movies in it. That was fun. But where's the... Did I miss it? I didn't miss it. Okay. Gotta scroll a little bit further down. Here we go. So I did... That's amazing. Last year I did 13 films. And this year I did 13 films. But in like 2019... It was just insane. 39 films. It's like not even close, man. Oh my God. Look at that. I did all that in like 2 or 3 weeks. It was insane. I remember I only watched these movies for a bit. And it was so cool to immerse myself like that. And I haven't had an experience like that since. Because last year I was doing Fantasia and Fright Fest actually alongside each other. So I was doing a little bit of everything. That's why I didn't get to as many movies. And then this year I'm doing Fantasia as well. So I saw 13 this year. And they're pretty cool. And yeah, this is my main page. Sorry, that was just scrolling around earlier. Go to ckcfm.com, programs, if I'm missing it severe. The latest broadcast is up. And look at this. NYAFF reviews are there. So if you want to hear my final batch of reviews for the festival, you can press, listen now right here. It's good to go. And very, very early on in the broadcast, I'm talking like 5 minutes in, you can hear like a 5-minute block, which is my NYAFF reviews. So I did that on the last broadcast too. I had 6 reviews, and this time I have 7 reviews. Anyways, these are sort of the movies I was talking about. If you go to my Instagram, you can find this post. The Movie Mystic 2021. I'd love for you to follow me. There. It's the site. Instagram's my site. It's my jam. I like it more than Twitter. Yeah. So, Raging Fire. We're going to talk about these movies. But here's, sort of one by one, basically. But, we got Raging Fire, Under the Open Sky, Fighter, The Book of Fish, Ninja Girl, Here and There, and, what's this stupid movie? Nasty Lemic 1.0, I think. This is the one movie that drove me nuts. This drove me nuts. This I liked. This drove me nuts. This I really liked. This is really good. And this is awesome. Probably the best one. And then this is a lot of fun. So one thing that's kind of neat is Fighter, see this Canadian premiere right here, is playing at Fantasia. So there is some crossover, stuff going on. So I played at Berlin. I think that's pretty cool. Played at Berlin, Fantasia, and New York Asian Film Festival. So what the hell? I'll just read this right up because it's a fun movie. Well, it's maybe not fun, but it's a good movie. Anyways, life is a constant struggle for Gina. For this North Korean refugee who has just arrived in Seoul, life is all about verbal abuse, grinding hours in low-paying jobs to support herself, and adapting to an environment she doesn't understand. Her interactions with those around her force her to endure the unacceptable with the eyes cast down. And her reunion with her biological mother, who abandoned her at age 12 to flee the dictatorship, proves to be frosty. Alone against all odds, Gina has no intention of giving up and gets a job as a cleaner in a woman's boxing gym. While she still endures the taunts of the athletes at first, she nevertheless catches the eye of the coach. Reluctant at first, Gina decides to train and shows promise. She befriends the coach's assistant and thrives in this new life, but she realizes that her main struggle will be outside the ring. Hailed at the prestigious Berlinale in the Busan Film Festival. I don't know anything about the Busan Film Festival. Anyways, where I won the NTPAC award, as well as the Performer of the Year award. This masterful work by award-winning director and screenwriter Jero Yun plunges us into a reality that is rarely visited on an ordinary human level. The adaptation of a North Korean refugee once she is freed from dictatorship. Yun judiciously uses close-up shots, highlighting the glances and silences that say much more than words, thanks to a near surgical editing, displaying a transcendent presence. I would say transcendental presence as she occupies almost every frame of the film. Actress Lim Sun Mi gives the performance of a lifetime in both her physical acting and the emotions she conveys. Fighter metaphorically manipulates the code of the boxing drama, evoking Rocky to deliver a moving, powerful, and hopeful work. So yeah, it's a good movie. Solid drama. Solid, maybe a little typical, but a good drama. This movie, though, oh no. What? Oh no, where is it? It's not here. Well, it played at TIFF last year, so maybe I can... There we go. So it played last year at TIFF. And now it's at the New York Asian Film Festival. And I really liked it. I really liked... it's not like genre fair, but it's like a great character study of someone who realizes he can't change and what that means. And yeah, it's very powerful. So, I'll read the write-up though. So, Miwa Nishikawa's touching, poignant redemption drama follows a middle-aged ex-Yakuza as he adjusts to life outside of prison. In her complex and brilliantly textured redemption drama, Under the Open Sky, Miwa Nishikawa explores the tensions, insecurities, small joys, and frustrations of Mikama, a middle-aged ex-Yakuza who must adjust to his new normal when he is released from prison after serving a 13-year sentence for murder. His code of conduct, deeply rooted in the rules of the Yakuza society he belonged to, does not fit into Japan's orderly social welfare system. The world into which he suddenly catapulted is one he doesn't understand. Being pitied or looked down on is not part of his cultural baggage. He does not comprehend the social grammar of government aid aiming at finding him poorly paid odd jobs. Even the predatory media, which initially offered to give Mikama money and help him find his long-lost mother, soon revealed their malevolent intent, a great word by the way, malevolent, intention to exploit his past and present life experiences for their successful sensational TV program. If it weren't for Tsunoda, a young and well-meaning TV director who generally wants to help Mikama, life outside prison or the Yakuza wouldn't really be worth caring for. A nuanced fresco of Japanese society, as well as a character study revolving around the larger-than-life Mikama, masterfully interpreted by Yakusho, is in one of his best performances to date. Under the Open Sky brings the pains and hopes of life of the silver screen, reminded us how precious the experience of sharing emotions with others really is. Yeah, really good movie. I didn't know it was written by a woman, though. It's very interesting. And she apprenticed under Hirokozu Korida. Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open for her. You know, festivals make you hip to indie darlings, and yeah, that's good stuff. So the Donnie Yen movie that you might have seen as the first picture on my Instagram, Raging Fire, is coming to the Mayfair, screening on August 20th, 25th, and 26th for my Ottawa people. It's a lot of fun. I really recommend it. I don't know if I really want to do this right up. All I'll tell you is this. What I will tell you is this. It's all about the straight cop winning. You know, you got out of control crime, straight cop wins. You got a lot of corruption on the force and at large in China, straight cop wins. Something else, straight cop wins. And if you'd like that kind of like you understand that it is like a gratuitous glamorization of cops, but at the same time it's just like a fun shoot 'em up action movie, then you're in for a good time. That's Raging Fire. And yeah, the director Benny Chan, I learned at the end credits, is dead. That sucks, man. He made a really good movie, but he was a fun guy. Fun guy. So, please join my Facebook group where I post about all these movies that we're talking about right now. Literally all. Yeah, we're going to talk about that one and this and bah. Oh, Nasi Lemak. I think I said it right. Yeah, it's a Malaysian one that drove me nuts. Anyways, join Mystic and Severe on CKCUFM, the Facebook group. I would highly appreciate that. And then we got this fun movie, Ninja Girl. Actually, no, it's pretty annoying. Because I thought it was going to be like the Sunny Chiba movie Dragon Princess, and like she's kicking all kinds of ass, but she's sort of like cosplays a Ninja Girl in a drama about xenophobia. So that was kind of weird. And then this movie's very good. I'll read this right up. The Book of Fish. Okay, international premiere. Okay, wow, amazing. So look at these pictures. The black and white photography is pretty amazing. For people who like the movie Silence by Martin Scorsese, I think you'll definitely dig this one. Alright. A gorgeously lensed homage to classical monochrome cinema, this masterwork by Lee Jong-ik is inspired by real events and infused with poetic humanism. When a Joseon-era scholar and bureaucrat, played with period gravitas by Sol Gun-gu, is banished to remote Hokusando Island during the Catholic persecution, he becomes fascinated with the plentiful aquatic life in the Yellow Sea. After initially considering the exile of a criminal, a young fisherman, with scholastic dreams of his own, agrees to an exchange of knowledge. The unlikely relationship eventually results in the creation of the first encyclopedia on Korea's indigenous fish. Against the backdrop of history, this coming-of-age morality tale dazzles not only with its lush style, evocative of traditional ink painting, but also with its emotional structure and philosophical scope. Yeah, man. Shit is deep, shit is deep, shit is deep. Really good movie. And I'm going to have my ranking of the New York Asian Film Festival movies that I saw this year on YouTube on Thursday. So I'm going to make that video tomorrow for sure. I have all the reviews written. And then I'll have the Letterboxd ranking. And, you know, we're doing the stream now. So lots of good stuff. This movie I liked. I'll read the write-up. It's very quick. So, how might filmmakers incorporate COVID-19 into the storylines? Look no further than this sweet, sexy, sassy exemplar about two lonely students who initial online contra-temps, I don't know what the fuck, evolves into friendship, and if they ever get the chance to meet, perhaps something even deeper. Although it takes place almost entirely in single rooms, the film uses a simple yet ingenious device to reshape its characters' proximity, foregrounding the various forms of communication that we've had to rely on to achieve a semblance of intimacy and connection. Janine Gutierrez, star of The Girl with the Gun. Oh, cool. That was a good movie. I think I said that movie. I don't even know. Whatever. Okay. And J.C. Santos are perfectly paired in this meditation on the pandemic. A dexterous blend of romantic escapism with the heavier concerns of family, health, and the distance have impacted us all. So I liked it because, it's got nothing to do with Duterte or anything. And it's just like people screwing around on social media during coronavirus. Worked for me. And, here are my other reviews on the last broadcast. This came from Mogadishu. Sweetie, You Won't Believe It. City of Lost Things. Hand-rolled cigarettes. Joint, which I really liked. And The Fable Chapter 2. So, you can read those on my letterbox. You can just hit reviews and go to this tag, New York Asian Film Festival. See, it goes on and on and on. Look at that. So it's going to be like, oh man, so many, at this point, like 60, 70 reviews, I mean. And yes, the movie I reviewed last broadcast, which I really enjoyed, was Sweetie, You Won't Believe It, it's played in Fantasia. I'm not going to read this right up, but it's just really funny. It's like almost like a stoner comedy from Kazakhstan. It's a very goofy comedy. A lot of fun. So that's basically all I wanted to say. Just wanted to dip in. It's been 2 weeks since I've done one of these streams. I was pretty steady with it at first, but I definitely dipped off this summer. And please follow me on Twitter on the movie_mystic right here. And I don't know what else to say. I will be doing an unboxing video probably before September. And I will be doing 2 TIFF broadcasts while I'm at TIFF. Probably on September 8th and then later on near the end of the festival. So sort of kicking off and then wrapping up the festival. So that's kind of what you have to look forward to with these streams. But please subscribe to my YouTube channel for all the fun interviews and reviews now. Mystic and Severe reviews and streams, all that good stuff. So thanks so much for your time, guys. Thanks for rocking with me, and have a good night.